Okay, we've got some news. One thing, I managed to fix the microphones, so I've actually got microphones now, which is cool. Even though the GoPro one's pretty good, but when I turn the camera around and stuff, or if I put the GoPro far away from where I'm doing my stuff, then it's kind of annoying. So the bike's not turning up till tomorrow, so I need to find something to do today. And I spotted on this wall here that there is a crack. There's a few cracks that look like they need repairing, right? So I think I'm going to try and repair that. And then, how difficult is that going to be? I mean, that shouldn't be too bad. I mean, that's still fairly solid. It's just kind of movement cracks. And then maybe give this entire wall a lick of paint. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to fix this and then I'm going to paint the wall. Now, I've already had a look. We've got some cement. We've got some, there was the other stuff, the sand. We've got sand, so we can make some mortar or some patcher just to fill that in. And then we've also got some paint. So I'm going to get on that. So I'm going to start mixing it up and then I'll show you how I get along on the way. But that's pretty much all we're going to do today. And then we need to light up a fire later, cook some steak, might go for a dip in the pool. It's actually quite hot today, even though it's predicted storms later on today. So we've got to get it done before the storms roll in. But look at that, the weather is holding up. It's not too bad at all, so wish me luck. It's been a long time since I've done this. I mean, I used to be a plumber, but now I'm like a bit of a fairy, so I'm gonna have to try and figure it out as we go. But I found some sand, which looks to be builder's sand, and I'm sure no one's gonna be upset for me using this. So as far as I'm aware, we just need to pop some sand in. Will that be enough? A little bit more. That'll be enough. Right, a little bit of sand, and then cement, and then we just mix the two together. Obviously got to get it a decent colour as well. Is that enough? That's probably enough. Right, water, and then we mix. Are you supposed to put the water in first? This could go horribly wrong. Can we change this nozzle? There we go. Watch me put way too much water in there. Right, and then give it a stir. Nowhere near enough water. Absolutely nowhere near enough water here. But hot. And ignore the girls' flip-flops. The only flips I could find belong to my sister, so there we go. Right. I look mental just talking to myself. Right, be back in a second when this is actually done. Right, it seems to be mixed up quite well. So now obviously we just need to repair, which we're going to have to get this. That kind of needs to stay in there without moving until the repair's done. So if we just crack off the loose bits. There's already some rebar in there, so that should give it a nice bit of support. I think we'll... I mean, that's coming off, isn't it? Let's just get these loose bits gone. Now, I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to hear it. Oh. He's making a right mess of that. It's good enough for a DIY. It's going to get painted anyway. Just makes the fence a little bit more support. Someone could push this fence in right now. It's so bad. And I couldn't find a key last night, so I had to sleep with the door open. Not ideal. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. I think I might need to make a little bit more just to really flatten it off. But I'm pretty happy with that. Done. Well, I need to fill that in, so I'm going to make some more, and then we'll let it dry and we'll get it painted. And that is the finished product. I think that's pretty good for a novice. Hey, so we'll let that dry, and then we'll give it a lick of paint. We've got some white paint. I'm not sure if that's going to be done today or not. And if I see any other more patches, I will fill those in. But I feel like that is a good place to start. I'm going to use a brush or something once it's done to chip away at the paint that's like rotted, and then we'll give this entire wall of paint from that point there down over the patch. Now the fence is fixed all the way down to that water butt down there. We might even move those out the way and then continue to paint down to the end. And would have been nice if I could have used that, but oh well, it's only a little bit. So I'm just gonna need to have a little clean up of this area, and then we'll get painting. Although we need it to dry, but it's really hot here, so I feel like it's gonna dry really quickly. Give it a few hours. This bit might need a little top up, but we'll get it painted anyway, and then we can always top it up after it's done. So well, that's it. It's raining really hard. Alright, we have finally got the bike and we're on our way. So we got the old trusty, look at this thing, it's a beast. Alright, so we're going to go down to the local town. I'll show you a little bit on the way. We're going to get some supplies for our big bike ride tomorrow, which will go to the local river and waterfalls. So I need to get some spare inner tubes, some like maybe energy sachets, a new saddle because this one's really uncomfy, and yeah, that sort of stuff. So let's get going, and then I'll show you on the way. This is way rougher than I thought it was going to be. Not ideal. Oh, there goes some sand. I'm out of breath already. I've literally been going for 2 minutes. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I've now got to cross a river. Oh, brilliant. My white shoes. Oh, I've had enough already. Haven't even been going long. The mud is flicking off into my face, but we're on a main road. So I'm off now. Oh, I need to get on the right side. Oh, I forgot that. That's dangerous, isn't it? It's on the wrong side of the road. There's been a lot of rain, so the roads are a little bit, I mean look, the road's a bit worse for wear, but we'll get there. Some really nice views though. We're getting a little bit closer. It's going to be a little bit windy in the microphone, but we are getting closer. So, pretty good. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Some views though. Look at that, lovely stuff. Right, we have a little bit of a problem. So basically the shop is shut until 5 o'clock and it is now 20 past 4, so we've got to kill 40 minutes because of their Spanish siesta. So there's a river down here, so I'm thinking of doing some drone shots with the river, and that should be quite nice. I'm really hot, even though it's not particularly sunny, it's so like humid. So I'm going to go down to the river, show you that, and then we'll do some epic drone shots. How nice is this for a little spot to do a little video? Eh? Lovely. Look at that. Lovely view, both sides of the river on this little bridge. I've still got ages to kill, but I can actually just sit this here and take in this view and actually enjoy it for a second, which is quite nice. And now I'm getting a phone call. I've only been here for a few days, but it's like a weird sense that everything else is so much calmer here than at home in general. Nobody really seems to care what you're doing, and everything is unbelievably cheap compared to at home. And it's always been the way, really, when I'm here. It's just so nice. And the only thing is the weather hasn't actually been good since we've been here, but that is hopefully going to change over the next few days. Now we've only got a couple more minutes before the shop opens, in which case I need to get myself some painting equipment for the wall. I need to get a new saddle. I need to get some bike lights in case I'm stuck in the rain. No, in the night. And maybe some grippers for the handlebars, or just anything that's going to make cycling a little bit more comfortable. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back that way along that main road and then try and go back towards the shop. There does look to be some clouds heading in, so hopefully we can actually get back before it starts to pee it down with rain. And yeah, see you in the shop. Trying to find the coffees in the supermarket. This is awkward. Jar of coffee. Oh, Nescafe Gold. That'll do. So much joys. Sausage, cheese. I just want a coffee. That's all I want. Maybe 2 large coffees with me. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, getting me. Oh, that one. Wait. That one. Yeah. That's what I need. Muchas gracias. Get me out of the shop. I absolutely hate it when people talk Spanish to me. It's horrible. Oh, and it's dying. My GoPro's dying. I did bring a battery pack, but someone would let me go in front of her because she had a whole trolley full. All I could say was thank you. I didn't have... Yeah. Anyway, right, let's put this stuff in my bag and drink the coffee. Hang on. Let's take this stupid armband off and set the GoPro up. There. Good stuff. Right. Bag. Snacks. Snacks in here. Coffee in there. That's for at home. And then coffee. Give that a shake. Take the lid off. I really needed this. Oh. Let's put the rubbish in there and then coffee away. What's the time? Shop opens in 5 minutes, so. Let's go. Right, let's see that for we were at the shop, so we need to put our bike somewhere. Let's look for someone to put the bike. Don't want it to get stolen. Let's hit the shop. These shops are absolutely huge, and they've got everything in them. It's like a big pound shop. Nothing's a pound. Everything is in here. Looking for a bike seat. Maybe here. Nope. Oh, it's got to be over by the tool, surely. Cars. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Right. Is that a puncture repair kit? We need a light. Is that? That's a light. Does it come with batteries? Two AAA batteries. I'm sure we've got AAA batteries. I'll get that. And then because that looks important. And then we need a seat. Will we find a seat? Only one of these is also to do the wall, so I'll get that too. Although there's no roller, but I think that should be good. So we'll get that and that. Size 44, 39. I'm not sure. I think they look big enough. I think I'll get these. No bike seat. How annoying. I feel pretty good, you know. I think I'll have those as well. 40 to 46 works out good for me. The views are so much better on the way back. Oh yeah. So that's where we're heading. We're heading towards those mountains in the background. And then home time. It was good to get this little test in. Tiring, but we found some problems with the bike that need to be addressed. And then once we address those problems, no issues. So it's home time for a well-deserved steak, and then got to edit and upload this, but I'll show you something if we see it on the way home. Oh, look at that. Doesn't beat that for a cycle home. It is much harder, much harder coming back, because it's all uphill. But we're nearly home. We're closest to the mountains. Even though we're not in the mountains, that's kind of my way marker. I think we're about halfway, so another couple miles to go. Jesus. I had to take my top off. I'm probably going to get burnt. It's quite late. It's like 6, so the sun stays out for a few more hours though. I've got to change the seat before tomorrow's cycle. I've got to. I'm covered in mud. State of me. See, it's been raining today. Can't see it now, but I go through patches where the mud's just terrible. So hopefully we get home soon. I've actually managed to lose a microphone, which I've just realised, which I'm really happy about. So it's down this road somewhere, so I'm not going to go look for it. Good thing I've got like another 3, but that's really annoying and I should take better care. Lesson learnt. Be careful with the microphones. It's a bit sketchy one-handed. It's a bit sketchy one-handed, I've got to admit. Oh, river and somewhere. Brilliant. I'm so grateful to be back. I literally cannot feel my arse. Literally cannot feel my arse. I'm gonna get in that pool. It ain't much, but it'll do to cool me down. Jump in the pool, wash the bike off, cook a steak, have a glass of wine, edit the video and cry because I lost a microphone. If they weren't like 150 quid per microphone, I wouldn't be that upset, but there's no way I'm cycling all the way back down that road trying to look for it. It's like 5 miles long. So yeah, time to get in the pool, I think. I'm so tired. I can hardly walk. What was I thinking? Oh, it's freezing. Well, that's cold. If that's cold, it's usually a good sign. This is going to be freezing. Oh, it is. It's cold. It's so cold. That was a total 84 minutes of cycling. Total time, total miles, 18 kilometers. Average speed, 12.7 kilometers an hour. Calorie burnt, 520, but that doesn't include the heat. So I'm pretty sure it's more than that. But I think a pretty good effort. Let's try my new flip-flops. Alright, I've had a shower and the sun has proper come out now, so it's real nice. I've got loads to do. I want to check the other bikes and see if I can change the seats on them, because obviously the seat I've got is horrendous. Also, I want to show you my exercise area of where we're going to do some pull-ups. So yeah, let's do that. This is my exercise area. Let's see if we can do some pull-ups. That is a swing set and not a pull-up bar, so it hurts your hands quite a lot. Oh, right, let's go check out the other bikes, which are under the underbuild, and see if we can actually change some of the seats. Because if I can't change that seat, then I'm gonna have to go into the city, which is miles away. Oh, this is gonna get dark. Let's have a look. You're not gonna be able to see me. That seat, incredibly uncomfy. This seat, oh, that's much better. Yeah, I think we're still this one. Let's get this bike out. I think we get the nice juicy seat off of that and we switch it over onto the other bike. Let's do that. New saddle is on, a lot more spongy than the other one. We've actually got some comfort there, so hopefully for our trip tomorrow it's a little bit better. But I think that is going to be it for today. It's all I can handle, and I'm really tired, so I'm going to make myself some dinner and then I'm going to go to bed. But we're going to do more tomorrow, so yeah, fun day.